So you would just buy these things and send them to me. I wouldn't want to see your money. Well, you can send the money if you want. Then we have, or yeah, you can come here and give it to me. So then I would buy these things however you want. And then I would go traveling. I would buy a half price abonnement. And with this abonnement, as I said, I pay half the price whenever I take any, whatever it is. Or you pay for a generally free ride for me. That would be if I have this called Generalabonnement. So I would be able to go everywhere without paying. And for a year, it is 3,600 in Switzerland, I guess. You can pay month by month. I heard this, then it's more expensive. So that one exists. I would love to have one of these. So I would go around Switzerland all summer. Go see all the cable cars, go see the lakes. And then with my rubber boat that I own already, I would go to the lakes and get to know people that are into sailing. Because eventually I would like to end up, that's my Patreon, on the seas. Because there you don't have any Wi-Fi, there you don't have any rubbish bags in every house. Things like that annoy me. And also I'm into Robinson Crusoe. It's one of the first books I read, and I'm really into naked survival, the series that's out, and other things like Primitive Technologies, the channel on YouTube. Yeah, I'm this kind of crazy. I like to do everything in a minimalistic way, and also with no toxins involved. So I would love to travel then in Switzerland for a year and go to all the lakes and places, like with my bike. I would take it with me for 18 Swiss francs. You can take your bike with you all day long in the train. So I would do that from time to time, like at night when I want to get home or so. And then also I would love to stay outside probably, or with people. I'm not sure. I probably go home like every other day. So I would sleep outside just like when I was homeless. So you don't have to pay for hotel or any of these, because I don't like to sleep in a bed. Hundreds of people have slept in it before me. That one must be rotten. I rather have the nature where I can guess there was a fox passing by, a cat has sniffed on the terrain, but otherwise it's a clean environment, right? Yeah, so that one. And then there is a few things that I would like to do on the lake here. Oops! I would love to have sailing lessons. It's called Red Factory besides the Lake Zurich. So to go there, the second year would be that I go there, because then I have kind of seen all the lakes in Switzerland and talked to the sailing people, and maybe some other guy would like to join me learning sailing, because there you need 2 people and the instructor. So yeah, or you join me, dear Sugar Daddy, whoever. And then if you pay for these again, that would be nice. I have such a lot of dreams. I would love to do this. I already bought the learning material. I have 3 books about the funk, like the technology that's involved in communication on a sailing boat, and the one that is about the theory that you will have to know when you do it in Switzerland, the test to be able to sail in the end, and then also another one about how is sailing done. So I looked into those and I'm learning the knots. I know a few of them already, so yeah, that one will come handy when I go to the lakes in Zurich and talk to people. Sure, they have their boat there, and then when I go talking to them, they might ask, well, do the Mastwurf, the one that will fix the boat to the shore. That one I can, and others. I mean, yeah, I'm serious about this traveling the seas. And then, like if you want to pay more, you can take me shopping, like clothes. I would love to have nice clothes, like woolen and leather and stuff. I used to have shoes by Moccasin. Mohawk. Well, leather shoes. So when I was living, we almost have reached the valley. So when I was living in the east of Switzerland 3 years ago, during winter time, it got so moist inside. Everything that I owned got mold. So I was looking at it and I went like, well, I can fix it. There is vinegar to fix it. There is this and that you can do. But in the end, I went like, let's throw it all away. Everything. Like skirts and jackets and shoes. I had like the best of the best not because I'm rich. It's because I was able to get clothes from a place where you could get them for free. So while I was homeless, maybe 2.5 years, not in a row, like 3/4 of a year I was homeless in a row. And then like 3 months, and then these bits added together would be 2.5 years. So I went there every week and talked to a woman, Danke Nicole, and she allowed me to take with me 2 bags of whatever I craved. So in the end I had 15, they are called Haras in Switzerland, full of clothes. So that one would be 35-liter bags of clothes, at least 15 bags of clothes I had. Real stuff together. So, and I had blankets and cushions and this and that. And I would like to dress with my surgical stockings, and then also I would love to have woolen long underwear, and I would love to have woolen, these here in wool. That one is just cheap cotton. This one, cotton. I would love to have that one in linen, you know, for summer. And then everything that has to take on sweat, like this red one, I love to have in wool. There is such a lot of nice stuff I would buy. Like I would buy just the right stuff. So I wouldn't go buy stuff at I would go buy stuff at the sportswear shop and at a dancing shoe shop. Like shoes, where do you get the best shoes for going out? Well, at the dancing shoe shop, at the ballet shop, stuff like that. And then with all these clothes I own already, like a down bodysuit, a sleeping bag, all these things I don't need. But I don't really have nice clothes, like skirts that go in this A-shape leather would be nice. I just have one leather skirt, one cotton skirt, and a long one and a short cotton skirt. That's all. And then for summer I have these pants, the sports pants. But I would love to have a lot of nice clothes and dress a little bit more nomadic. Like to have 2 or 3 meters of silk, just white silk, or not even bleached silk, that I could wrap myself in. Or I would love to get a tailor to do me these Japanese suits, you know, that you can then throw over your shoulders and that'll be it. Like instead of wrap these meters of silk around me. Yes, like that. What other dreams do I have? I mentioned the broccoli, that's my all-time favorite. I tell you. And then some kale in the winter and all of this, that I would buy myself. You could just help me with a broccoli, like frozen broccoli, that I could buy these, and the refrigerator to freeze it I don't have one. I have one that can hold 10 broccoli packages. And so, yeah. Also, when I think about it, it's really expensive to eat broccoli. So I go like, yeah, well, maybe not buy that many. I eat feta cheese from sheep milk, that is, and goat milk. I eat sheep milk yogurt, and I eat within the yogurt all my supplements to do with vitamin D and the colostrum and the collagen and the K2 to go with the vitamin D, and some bifidus. So now let's check. Woo! I promised a lot of water, but it's almost none.